Hi, it's Chantal here, and I am the Honey Fashion Accessories ERP Systems Manager. I am the one that is assisting and helping developing programs for you to make your life a little bit easier, especially for style stations and team leaders, as well as sales consultants. And I'm developing an ordering app for you guys that you can place orders with as a leader and also make payments with on a payment portal or download your reporting from a web portal. So this is me, Chantal. Hi. Okay, the first thing I'm going to go through today is your technical training for the Honey Fashion Accessories, Honey Team Leaders, Honey Style Stations, and Honey Sales Consultants. The first part is very important. You as a sales consultant can only place your orders through your leader, and I'm going to show you as a leader what technical programs and apps you need in order to place your orders successfully. So first we're going to your Honey ordering app. This is your first technical application, placing orders as a team leader or style station. You've got different devices. You'll have an Android device or you'll have an Apple device, or you might use your Microsoft Office or your Microsoft or Windows PCs. So I'm just going to go through all the technical specs that you need in order to get your phone app ready. Okay, your Android devices, all Google updates need to be done under Play Store. Your device software needs to be up to date. Remove Honey app shortcuts from your home screen if you've already installed it. Google history, under your basic and advanced, you need to make sure that you tick everything. You will have to clear all your browser history and make sure that you select the time range, select all time. When this is done, enter the full link as per below in your URL bar using Google Chrome, and we've provided for you a link that you can just copy and paste or type into your Google Chrome device. To log in, you will obviously enter your customer number, example ABC001, and then your password. Enter your password. Your password will be provided to you from an email received from Etienne. So on your Android device, you need to make sure that all your updates are done under your Play Store. So if you're not sure how your Play Store looks like, I've provided a little number 1 screen here with the Play Store icon. So you're going to click on Play Store. Number 2, you click on the icon on the top right of your screen. Number 3, you click on Manage Apps and Devices. And number 4, you ensure that your Play Store update shows all apps are up to date. If it's not up to date, try and get into a Wi-Fi area and then update all the apps that is under your Play Store that's not updated yet. On your Android device, you'll clear your browser history on Google Chrome. First, you'll click on Google Chrome icon. Number 2, you'll click on the 3 dots on the top right corner. Number 3, you'll click on History. And number 4, you'll click on Clear Browsing Data. You will then click on your Advanced, number 1. Then you'll click on number 2, Select All Time. Then number 3, make sure that you tick all the boxes underneath the All Time drop down. Number 4, you'll click on Clear Data. Your Google Chrome web browser is now app ready and have removed all your cache and cookies from your device. You can now continue to install your Honey app on your Android device. Okay, so how to install your Honey ordering app? You'll click on number 1, you'll click on your Google Chrome on your Android device. You'll copy and paste the URL link and enter the URL link on your web browser, on your Google Chrome browser, right at the top. Then number 2, you'll click on the 3 dots on the top right corner. Number 3, you'll click on Install App. And number 4, a message will pop up and you can then install your Honey app. As a Honey user, you can also have an Apple device, an iPhone, or any of the other Apple devices, and you want to install your app. It works a little differently than an Android device, so let's just go through the steps quickly. On the Apple devices, ensure your iOS software updates is up to date under the settings, under your general settings. Remove Honey app shortcut from your home screen. Go settings and scroll down to the Safari icon. Open and scroll down to advanced. Open and select website data and scroll down and select remove all website data. Go back to your Safari icon and open it again. Scroll down to advanced and open again. Scroll down to the experimental features and open. Scroll down to SQL and disable it, untick it. Scroll back to Safari under settings, clear the history and the website data and enter the below full link in your Safari URL bar in your browser. The HTTPS link is provided for you, so you can copy and paste it or just retype that in your URL bar. And then you enter your customer number, example ABC001, and you can enter your password as being given to you from Etienne. Okay, so I'm just sharing a few screenshots on how to ensure that you have cleared all your browser history before you start downloading your Honey app. This is just to ensure and also make sure that your phone is up to date. So in order for you to use your app, your Honey app ordering app system perfectly. So you're going to make sure your device softwares are up to date. Number 1, click on settings. Number 2, you'll click on general. And number 3, you'll click on the software update. And number 4, ensure your iOS is up to date. Now you've updated your software. You're going to click on clear all Safari browser history. And number 1, click on settings, scroll down and click on advanced. And number 2, click on website data. Remove all website data, that's number 1. That's the first step after you've clicked on your advanced. Number 2, remove now. And number 3, your website data list has now been cleared and display no data or history on that screen. On Apple, you have not finished clearing all the browser history. You still have to go and make sure that you clear the standard settings on your website data. So first, you can also double check if you have cleared your browser history under settings. 2, clear history and data. And 3, you will see clear history and website data is grayed out once all your browser history is successfully cleared. So how to install your Honey app on your Apple device? You'll click on your Safari icon, that's number 1. Then you're going to enter your URL link and enter the URL link or copy and paste it or type it out right at the top on the URL bar on your Safari. And then click on add to home screen. Close your settings and search for a little icon with a honeybee logo. Your app is now installed. Team leaders and StyleStations place orders for their individual accounts and their sales consultant orders. Sales consultants can therefore not place their own orders. Please just go through the how to register on Honey phone app steps. This will also help you to install your Honey app on your device. Placing orders on your Honey app is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Important points to remember is make a screenshot of your document detail reports under the order status report and share with your consultant. By sharing the Honey app document detail with your consultant, it speeds up the payment process on their side. An order is only processed and received successfully by Honey systems once the status change on the app to processing. Your Honey web portal. This is your second technical application. You pull reporting, register your sales consultants, and make payments for open orders via your Honey web portal. Etienne assists with all the team leaders, StyleStations, and consultants login details on the web portal. Team leaders and StyleStations can create and manage their own passwords on the web portal. Sales consultants will use their ID numbers as passwords to log into the web portal. And if you are a foreign national with a foreign passport, you'll use your passport number to log into your portal as a sales consultant. For any other technical queries on the portal, including reports and your payment portal, please make sure that you contact Adele on adele@honeyacc.co.za. As a sales consultant, you will download your own PDF Honey weekly statements and daily invoices directly from your portal. Please note, invoices will only display the following morning if the warehouse has invoiced your stock during the working day. Your Honey statements will load once a week after your parents' system's dispatch day. If you're not too sure, please ask your facilitator to assist you on which day is your dispatch day. You will also be able to make payments for your open orders when navigating to the payment option. The payment option will not be active if you do not have any open orders in the system. So here I have a little video to show you from my phone or device on how to install or find your web portal. Or enter this link. I've provided the link for you. You can copy and paste it, or you can enter this in your URL bar. Creating a shortcut on your device for your Honey portal. Team leaders and style stations log in with their Honey customer number and personalized password. Sales consultants log in using their customer number and use their ID number as a password. A foreign national will use their passport number as a password. For any password related query, please contact Etienne on etienne@honeyacc.co.za. Hi Honeys, it's Chantal here, and I'm quickly going to show all Honey sales consultants how to log into the Honey portal. First things first, if you are working from your cell phones, you need to ensure that you have a good internet connection. With my example above, you will for instance see that my Wi-Fi that I'm connected to is running very low. Almost no bars are highlighted on there. All the bars are grayed out, no ping, and this means I need to ensure that I connect rather to my mobile data or connect or get closer to the Wi-Fi area to connect properly to the internet before I can use my web browsers. So what I'm going to do is just click and activate my mobile data. And yes, now I can actually go and work on my web portal and my payment portal. First things first, if you have an Android device, please make sure that you use a Google Chrome web browser. If you have a Safari or Apple device, please make sure you use your Safari internet browser. And if you have a Windows PC that you are working from, try and connect to Microsoft Edge. Those are the most favorable web browsers to use on each of those devices. So I'm going to use my Google Chrome over here at the bottom, and I'm going to search for my Honey portal link. Now, if I've never or I can't remember the Honey portal link that has been sent to me via my team leader or style station, I'm just going to click on the Google Chrome, and I'm going to put right there at the top Honey portal and search. And the nice thing about the Honey portal is it will display right at the top for all consultants out there. Don't worry, even if other people, clients see the link, and they can click on the link, but they can't log in unless they are a registered sales consultant with a customer number registered on our database and obviously the ID numbers on our database. So you don't have to worry about it. The link is right at the top because it's used quite often and very popular. So please make sure that if you want to search for the browser and you did forget the portal.honeyacc.co.za URL link, you can also go and search for it in your web browsers. Fine. So as soon as I click on that link, it will redirect me to my login site. This is a secured website. So what I need to do is I need to enter my Honey sales consultant customer number, and my password as a Honey sales consultant will be my ID number. And if you are a foreign national, you have to enter your passport number, not your country's ID number. You have to enter your passport number in order to log in to the portal successfully. I first want to go and create a little shortcut for myself so that I can always navigate to my portal easily on my phone. So to create a little icon and shortcut to your home screen on your phone, it's so easy. All you have to do is click on these little three lines at the top right, and you're going to find an option that says add to home screen on the Android devices. If you are on a Safari device, you're just going to add a bookmark and then create a shortcut for yourself on your home screen. And I'm sure all of you or some of you have already created shortcuts on your home screen before for other type of apps. So all that you have to do is just click on that, add to home screen, it will create and show you a little Honey logo over here, which will be your shortcut icon on your phone. And you can even go and create and enter and change this name, Honey Portal. And then you will click on this add over here and then add again, and it will add a little shortcut to your home screen. So I'm just going to make sure that I close all my internet browsers over here. Remember, if you have 30 pages open over here or 40 pages over here, it takes up all your phone's resources, your internet usage, and this will also slow down all your apps, not even only your Honey Portal app. It will slow down all your other apps and use up all your internet on your phone. So please always make sure that you go and close these browsers. And I will just click on it and close all those browsers. Now I'm back on my home screen, and as you can see, the shortcut has been created over here, which shows Honey Portal with a little H. And that's nice. You can just move it to wherever you want to, on whichever part of your phone that you want to save it on your screens. Having it on your home screen is just nice, because now you can just quickly click on that button, go and view your reports or download your reporting, and go and make payments for all your open orders. So I'm going to click on my portal, and I'm going to enter my sales consultant customer number. And for this scenario, I'm going to use this sales consultant number. But please remember that all sales consultants, each sales consultant at Honey Fashion Accessories have their own unique sales consultant customer number. So please make sure that you enter your unique sales consultant number. It could be ABC001, BED002, VAN1555, whatever your consultant number is. You're going to enter your unique Honey sales consultant customer number, and you will be able to enter your ID number or your passport number. In this case, I've just created a test server where I can show you. I've entered the ID number, and then you will be able to click on this little remember me box to remember your password, so you can log in easily every time and you don't have to type out the ID number all the time. And I'm just going to click in sign in. This might load a little while, just a second or two depending on your internet connections. Once I'm logged in as a sales consultant, please honeys, please take note, this block over here, it is only there for a sales consultant to complete if they have an accounting query, they've got a parcel query, or they have a query, technical query. This little block over here, this block here, can be ignored completely. You as a sales consultant are already logged into your portal. You do not have to complete anything else on this little block. It clearly says there, technical support. Contact us for technical support. So if you have a technical query or you need support on anything, you can complete this block, and this will redirect to your team leader or your Style Stations email. Okay. And this block, like I said, you can ignore this block completely as a sales consultant if you do not have a technical query. As a sales consultant, where you need to navigate to is these three lines over here. Those three lines over there. Those lines are the ones that you're going to click on to navigate to find your reports and make payments for your open orders. These three lines we call in tech hamburger lines, or hamburger. Now you're going to click on those three little lines over there, and then you as a sales consultant will start seeing the options that you can use. For reporting purposes, you'll click on these little arrows over here, one by one, and you'll be able to see your statements and invoices by clicking on these arrows over here. It will redirect you and show you your statements and invoices. Statements will only display once a week. This will display only once a week and will only display on your portal the morning after your team leader's dispatch day. So if your team leader has a dispatch day that's on a Wednesday, Your statements will upload for your team leader and her sales consultants every Thursday morning. Invoices will only display on your web portal. Invoices will only display on the web portal the morning after the invoicing has been done by the warehouse the previous working day. In other words, if the warehouse invoice you on a Wednesday, on a Thursday morning, your invoices will load to your portal after 8 o'clock in the morning for invoices that's done the previous day. This runs daily, but invoicing is not done daily for every single sales consultant at Honey, so please give it between 48 to 72 hours after debit, credit card and instant EFT payments for invoices to display here. Please remember that invoices and during month-end periods, invoices might take a little longer to be invoiced at the head office due to the high volumes of invoicing that needs to be done. Invoicing at Honey still gets done manually, so for that to be done, invoices will take some time during a month-end period to be displayed on your portal for downloading. Both these type of documents that you can download is PDF version documents. And you need to ensure as a sales consultant, you need to have a PDF reader on your device in order to open those files to read it. Then you'll also see a payment option, and this payment option will only display and be active once you have an open order that has not been fully paid or open on the system. Please remember as a sales consultant that if you do not have a payment option displaying on your phone or on your device, it means that there's no open order on your side, and you have to then ask your team leader or your style station if they have placed the order, or they have to obviously send you the order confirmation from the Honey app once the order has been placed. So just follow up with your team leader if you know you've placed an order and the order is not displaying, or your payment option is not displaying yet. So I'm going to click on this payment option now. And as a sales consultant, it will list out all the open orders that I currently have in the system. If I scroll to the right, you'll see the order date, also the payment amount. As a sales consultant, please do not share this screen with your clients. This is your screen as a sales consultant, which displays the amount payable on your side after your discount has been deducted. So if you are sharing this screen with a client, they will see how much you pay as a sales consultant for orders. So please, this is a private and an easy way for you to go and make payment for your orders online. No more banking queues. No need to go and stand in a line at an ATM or anywhere else anymore. You can now go online and go and select orders that you would like to pay easy by just logging into your portal. So on the right hand side, I will go and click I want to pay for this order, this order, this order, and I can select multiple, all orders, or just individual orders that I would like to pay for. Please remember first, as a sales consultant, you need to make sure that you know what your different account balances mean. If you have a minus figure over here, it means that Honey owes you money, and this amount will be deducted from your next order before it updates with a new total amount payable. As an example, over here I'm selecting the first order. You can see the order amount over here is 80 Rand and 75, but because I have 99 cents credit in minus over here, the amount reduces at the bottom for the total amount payable. And the same goes if you did have a balance here that were a plus. It would be a debit balance. It means you owe Honey money. It might be an existing or a query that's outstanding. Please follow up with your team leader in case you do have a query on a debit balance. But the debit balance still has to be paid first in order for you to pay your next order. Or it will just add up the plus amount plus the open order and create a new balance for you at the bottom over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pay this order, and all that we have to do is click on the Pay Now button. Or now log in and you click on your payment option and you'll see your open orders over here. So if you do have an open credit, this is now I'm just displaying the different type of balances that you have. If you have a minus figure here, this is an open credit. You can also go and select an order. This order is 320 Rand, and you have over 800 Rand credit on your account. And when you scroll to the bottom, it will show to you a total amount payable is 0, but because you had more credit on your account than you had a balance outstanding, you can actually go and pay this order now, and the credit of 800 Rand deducted the 320 Rand balance owing. So I had enough or more than enough credit on my account to go and pay for an open order on this specific Honeys, if you've selected your orders to go and make payment and you've clicked on the Pay Now button, you'll see a payment total coming up over here. And you will see the following options: a Visa and MasterCard, Instant EFT, MasterPass, SnapScan, and S-Code. Please, please, please remember, if you are using these three options, you will have to make payment using those options in and under or as fast as possible before day 5 from order date. Any order that is paid with these options after day 5 will expire. Day 5 will expire and will not be available anymore in the system to be allocated to. So please try and avoid using these options at all time. The best options to use as a sales consultant is your Visa, debit card, credit card, and also your instant EFT options. These options allow you to allocate your open order to a payment immediately in our system, and the order will be ready by picking and invoicing, ready as fast as possible and immediately on this option. Please chat to your team leader and style station as they had training on all these options for further information regarding which one is the best option to use and how to use each of these options. You are responsible as a team leader, style station, or sales consultant to pay your own full account using your payment portal. This includes allocating your own open credits to open orders. Thank you very much, Chantal.